Hello kiddos! Let's start with a new chapter in English grammar. The name of the chapter is Prepositions. As the chapter name suggests, it is something about the position. Let's see what it is about. Children, the words in, on and under. These are called position words or preposition also. So all the position words, words which show us the position, they are called position words. They are also called prepositions. They tell us where someone or something is. When we are talking about someone or something, where the thing is or where someone is, it tells us about it. We will be more clear when we see some examples. Now children, you have studied about prepositions or position words in grade 1 also. So let's try to understand from exercise A. We are going to take few examples from that exercise. So what you have to do is you have to look at the picture and fill in the blanks using in, on, under. In means something which is inside. On means things which are kept on something, on top of something. Under means things which are under some things, down. So let's see. Now see the sentence children. The girl is standing dash the tree. Can you see the picture? A picture of a tree is there and girl is standing down there. So which word will come here? Which preposition? In, on or under? Yes, under the tree. The crow is sitting dash the branch. See the picture of the crow. Where is sitting? On top of the branch, right? So what will come? On the branch. And can you see this word, this preposition word is showing us the position, is telling us where the crow is sitting. It is sitting on the branch. The boy is dash the bathtub. Where is the boy? Under the bathtub? In the bathtub? Or on the bathtub? In. He is sitting in the bathtub. Can you see a big bathtub with full bubbles? So again, the word in is showing the position where the boy is. And that's the reason it is called a preposition. Children, there are few more prepositions also. Like, can you see in the picture? On, we already studied. In front of, between, under, behind, inside. These all words are showing us the position. So let's see the words like over, below, above, behind, in front of are also position words, or they are also called prepositions. They tell us where a person or a thing is. Now can you see in the picture also, these words are showing us the position of the thing or position of a person also it shows. They also tell us where something happens or where something or somebody does something. Now it also tells us about the incidents where something has happened. And it also tells us where something or somebody is doing something. So it shows us main thing the position, and that's the reason they are called prepositions. Let's see again few examples. The boy walked dash the bridge. Where he is walking? He is walking over the bridge. The pot is dash the window. Where is the pot kept? In front of the window. The clock is dash the bed. So this is the bed and this is the clock. So what you will say? Above the bed. The boy hid dash the door. Where is the boy hiding? Yes, he is hiding behind the door. The teacher is standing dash the students. So where is the teacher standing? These are the students and the teacher is standing in front of the students. It is showing the position of the teacher. Okay children, exercise B, C and D in your textbook are almost the same. You have to find out the suitable preposition and fill in the blanks. So I have taken few examples from all these three exercises. We will see few of them and others you will try to do by yourself. So let's see. Harry sat dash. Now two options are given to you. Over or in front of the television and watched his favorite show. What will be the correct answer? Is he sitting over? Over means on top of the TV. No. Is he sitting in front of the television? Yes, the correct answer is in front of. Someone is standing dash Preeti. Now children, this is Preeti. And someone is standing, where is someone standing? Others are standing where? Behind Preeti or above Preeti? Oh ma, if you write above, above means on top of Preeti. Oh, she'll get so much of hurt if somebody stands on top of her. So what will be the correct answer? Behind Preeti. Susan held her umbrella dash her head. Now when you talk about on, that means it is keeping on something. And over is holding it over something. So it's over. The umbrella is not on her head, but it's over her head, covering the head. We play dash the house when it rains. Do you play inside the house when it rains or on the house? Do you climb on the house when it starts raining and start playing? Or do you play inside the house? See the boy where he is playing. He's playing inside the house because when it rains, it's difficult for you to play outside and you will get wet. So it's better to play inside the house, not on the house. That's all for this session, children. Wasn't it very easy? You just need to remember the preposition words and you need to remember the title preposition itself suggests you that these are the words that show the position, either position of someone or something. Okay, so now practice prepositions well. Till we meet next time. Goodbye.